Hey, what's going on, guys? Nathan Olson here from the Your Charisma team, helping you create your brand your way. On this channel, we do a lot of social media marketing help as well as Instagram tips. So if you have not already subscribed, please subscribe. Today, we're going to be talking about the back end and how to utilize that in order to drive your upfront cost up, in order to increase the amount of conversions you get, and to really make a profitable system. Stay tuned. Welcome back. We're here on my laptop, and today we're just going to go over a little bit of something that I talked about in a blog post earlier this week, how to utilize your back-end marketing in order to really drive the upfront cost of your leads up. This not only allows you to generate more leads, but it also allows you to capture them for a higher cost, but in the end, you're actually making out more because your back-end is so strong. And really, for those of us that are in the charisma community, there's nothing stronger than the Your Charisma actual back end. This is super, super easy. It's a great way to make a nice side income to help fund your future businesses, and it's super easy. What's great about the Your Charisma program is that we actually have a lot of videos and other tools that you can utilize in order to create easy, high converting ads. This is something that I've just created just a couple days ago just to have something to show you guys. So let's just dive in. So this is what I wrote down. I just basically copied this information from the Your Charisma website. I downloaded this video that we have on our YouTube, and I simply just made a nice, quick, easy ad. And videos are high converting, so I love using videos, and they're super easy, good explainers. And I was able to get it down to 31 cents a click. I was spending about $40, and I got a very, very high amount of impressions. I believe this specific campaign I got around 147 link clicks. So this is really good. You know, I wasn't paying drastically too much for how much I was trying to get these leads for. Really easy. The back end is super strong, so I never had to worry about what am I going to do to sell products to these people. All I have to do is get them in the Your Charisma system, and I'm easily making a reoccurring commission every single month. The more people I sign up, the easier it is. And typically per lead, I get a reoccurring payment of about, I think it's about 15 to 30% depending on how integrated you are into our system. But you're averaging about $15 to $18 a month per lead. So spending $40 in order to get 119 clicks, even if you only have a 2% conversion, you've actually already fulfilled all of your marketing budget. In addition, if these leads stay on for a extended period of time, you're actually making profit on this. So not only have you already covered your marketing costs, but now you're actually turning a profit the next month. And it's just so easy. And this is just the easiest way to have a nice, strong back end that is very high converting. Geraldo and myself and the Your Charisma team put a lot of work into our back end. So you guys just need to take advantage of it. It's super easy. We're just going to go over some of the tools that are here. So we have a ton of videos that you guys can use. We outline all the services that you can actually start implementing in all of your. So this is something that's really big. You can actually give a 7-day free trial for some of the power likes, which is a great offer to try, especially when those leads are a little questionable. We know in the social media marketing area that there's a lot of people that are not truthful, and they're quite frankly just scammers. And they've given a bad reputation for individuals and companies like ours, and so sometimes it's a little bit harder to convert those leads. But giving them a 7-day free trial and just letting them try out our service for no cost on your end and no cost on our end, I mean, it's a no-brainer. It's an easy way to really incentivize the user to just take action now and just try 7 days. Worst thing that comes to it, they just stop using it, and you've paid 30 cents for the lead. You've got a 7-day free trial. They cancel. All you need is that 2% conversion. All you need is to make, 2 or 3 leads convert out of 100. And if you're spending, even $5 a lead, you're still coming out with a serious amount of capital on the back end. Just because we have so many upsells, we take very good advantage of digital marketing and upsells and downsells. So for those that are entrepreneurs focused on other business, looking for a nice little easy way to generate some income, and to not just be afraid to throw a little bit of extra money out there because your back end is so strong. The Your Charisma services are just one of the easiest ways to really just implement something like that. And if you think that you might not have the content to provide, our YouTube is full of content that you can utilize on any of your advertisements, because you're promoting our brand. So we don't mind if you come in here and you grab some of our videos in order to help get yourself financially situated. So go ahead, go through here. There are a lot of very, very strong videos in here. One of them is actually a very, very highly viral, right here, 19K views. This is an extremely strong, high converting video. It gets a lot of views. Personally, the one that I'm using right now is actually the Your Charisma Explainer, because this is the service that I was just marketing for that day. And it's a great explainer. It's really easy, highly detailed cartoon, so it's not too over informative, kind of drowning out all the things that we do. It's really pinpoint, and it's very precise, very concentrated, and it lets the lead know exactly what we're doing and exactly what you're offering. So guys, this is how you utilize something with those back ends and upfront lead costs. You're not afraid to shell out $10 per lead because you know that you're going to make $15 reoccurring on the back end. So low conversions are not even a big deal here, because really the type of high ticket item that you're offering here is actually going to be paying out very, very high based on other products, and it's reoccurring. So even after you've gotten this cold lead for $10, really in the long term, if they stay with us for 3, 4, 5 months, I mean, you're making almost $100 a lead, $150 a lead. So it's really easy to just rack up a reoccurring payment, and this is what you guys need to start implementing. You don't have to use the Your Charisma type of infrastructure, but it's just something that's just already created. It's already there for you. All you have to do is plug and play, and you will get a reoccurring commission. So if you want to implement something like this in your own business in order to do it yourself, that's fantastic. I urge you to do that. I encourage you to do that. And look at our infrastructure as a method and an algorithm in order to accomplish something like that. Geraldo has put a lot of time into this. He has executed things perfectly. He's put just an insane amount of mental strategy into this. So just look at it as a type of mentor-esque type of objective. You'd be able to go in here and you can see the type of content we create. You can see how we link it all together, how we created a members area for other people to distribute art service into order for them to make money. And then, just start playing around on Facebook ads and Google ads. Just try and get, a solid amount of link clicks for, and don't really worry about too much the cost per result. All you need is to convert a couple leads in order to completely satisfy your entire marketing budget. So don't be afraid if your cost per result is up in the $250 area, or is maybe even if it's in the $11 area, that shouldn't scare you. Mine wasn't $11, but that's just how much I spent on this. But even if it was $11, you should not be scared, because all you need is a couple leads in order to convert, and in order to get a reoccurring commission, to just make an easy passive income to fund your other endeavors. Never stick to one avenue. One of the best quotes I've ever heard was from Andrew Carnegie, a very highly respected businessman from a couple decades ago, actually, but very, very smart. And he said there's nothing better than having at least a minimum of 4 avenues of income. Having 4 sources of revenue, even if one is coming down, at least you have the other 3 to fall back on. If 2 are falling down, you have the other 2 to fall back on. So it's important to diversify, and this is just an easy way to diversify and create a passive income that is just constantly coming into your PayPal account every month that you can utilize. I actually utilize some of the money that I generate from Your Charisma to fund my other projects. I use it to build up other websites and other marketing agencies. So it's just a symbiotic relationship that just really feeds off each other, and it's creating this internal network of transferring funds and utilizing backends and strong lead conversions and whatnot. It's just this culmination of all these in order to really create a nice, easy, passive living, and to just never let your money park in one area. Always try to diversify. Always try to create another avenue stream for revenue. That'll just make you a more successful individual and a highly profitable individual. So guys, that's going to wrap up this video. Guys, I hope you enjoyed it. Please let me know if you have any questions at all, and stay tuned.